Okay. I'm not going to say that one. I'm not going to say the other one tonight because I filmed one earlier. So, yeah, just it's afternoon now, 5:45. I've got me afternoon cuppa, which is still too hot actually at the moment. I was just thinking about the camera. I've gone to this angle. I didn't like the other one. My hair looked horrendous. My hair is not great at the moment. I will cut it. I said I was going to, hang on, just move back a little bit. I said I was going to cut my hair on yesterday, but I didn't do it. I cut my own hair. As you can probably tell, yeah, I just got a pair of clippers and got a beard trimmer and stuff, and I just use all that, kind of just hack away at the top. My thinning crown, but anyway, yes. I was thinking about this camera because I keep trying to find. It's got these like preset filter things, not filtery filter. It's not going to smooth me out or anything, but it just kind of lighting and stuff. And I always find it difficult to pick one that I think I look alright in. But yeah, I did think about buying another camera. I might have a wee look at cameras and just see how much. I don't want to spend like bloody. I don't want to spend hundreds and hundreds. I don't spend hundreds. I don't want to spend 100 on a camera. So I'll have a look. And just see. Is this all right? This video quality? I think it looks all right. It looks right to me. And I'm not a bloody influencer, am I? So, and I don't have any intention to do that kind of stuff. It's just for me yapping. As long as you guys can hear me and you can see me. And yeah, if I'm panicking now, I'm worrying, aren't I? Unnecessarily. Oh, my bloody mind. I feel a bit knackered. Yes, I heard that. Yes, you look a bit knackered too. And I've got bags, haven't I? I was thinking actually last night whilst I was here about medication. You know, you guys would have to tell me what your experience has been with medication, really, because I've never been on any. The only medication it's not really, it's a medication, it's not really meds, just I do remember I used to take St. John's wort. Do you remember that? Horrible smelling stuff. It smelled like fish. But yeah, just in a little screw cap thing. I used to take that for my mood. I remember taking that, but I found it put weight on me. Whether that was just me being overeating anyway, because yeah, food was very important to me back then. Now, take it or leave it. But yeah, I don't know if it really did put weight on me. But I've never been on any medication. But I've never been diagnosed with anything. So I was thinking, but I know what I'm like. I know what I'm like. If anything is the slightest hint of hassle, I can't. I think no, I can't do that. Can't just fuck it. Just leave it. Ugh. And I think they're not just going to dole out meds, are they? I'm going to have to see what is wrong with me. If that's it, isn't it? If there is actually anything wrong with me, I might just be a bit weird. I might just be a bit strange. I might just be a bit of an oddbod. Might be. But it would be, I don't know, it would be nice to know if I had anything. If they said, right, well, there's so many labels these days. A lot of people get diagnosed. A lot of people seem to get diagnosed with ADHD and autism. That seems to be the main one. Oh, and I have filled out those, those online things. Oh, take this test. Are you autistic? Are you this, that, and the other? I've done quite a few of them, but I always seem to come out slap bang in the middle, or just like slightly over the 50, like slightly over the middle mark. I said, oh, well, you may have some autistic traits, but I don't find them very helpful because I can't fill out most of them. Most of them I can't fill out because it will say stuff like, oh, would you prefer to go to a library or a club? Like a club. And I just think to myself, well, I wouldn't really go to either of them. I don't. I can't really go to either of them. So I just have to pick. So I pick a library. And there's other questions along the same lines. Would you rather A or B? And I think, well, I'd rather neither. And I can't do you this or that. And I think I don't do either because I can't. I don't go out. They're not really catered to my they're not really catered to me. Yeah, I didn't realise I was such a rare find. I thought, oh no, there's going to be others like me. There's going to be others like me. I thought there must be. There will be. I'm convinced. I am convinced. There's going to be many more people like me, which you won't really hear about because we don't talk, we don't speak up, we don't seek help. Unfortunately, we are the lost people. Oh, and I think sadly a lot of us will not be able to be saved, if you get my drift. And a lot of us, I think, will finish our own story. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, back to the meds. See, I can't even do a quick ramble, can I? It's getting on for 10 minutes. My God. I need a self-edit, don't I? But yeah, it's all right. I'm just going to ramble. I'll make it under 15. Right, let me just cut to the cackle. Cut the cackle and get to the horses. Yes, meds. But then, as I say, they're not just going to dole out. So I'm going to have to get diagnoses. I'm going to have to get diagnosed first, aren't I? And what the fuck does that entail? I can't go to some bloody GP. And I know what I'm like. She asks some question like that. It means it questions like that. Or would you rather? I'll be, if it doesn't say specifically in anything, if it doesn't say specifically, my head is all over the place. I'm like, I can't answer that. Well, what do you mean? And I'll end up getting really aggressive and like, well, what do you mean? Don't ask such a stupid question. That's what. And I'll probably end up just storming out and saying, right, get me out of here. I'm going. Oh my God, I'm twitching like buggery now. Just thinking about it. My God. Oh, fucking hell. I can't help it. I really can't help being such a mess. But yeah, can you get one from home? Well, my sister said, oh, they'll probably, they could probably send somebody out. Oh, but do I want to go through all that? Oh, what do you think? If any of you can help, if any of you can, oh, there might be a sneeze brewing. I can feel one. If any of you, I can feel it. I hate this when I'm about to sneeze. It's so common, isn't it? It's not dignified, is it? It's not attractive, is it, sneezing? Let's just try and force it back. If any of you have been through it, well, obviously there's going to be people out there that have been diagnosed ADHD, autism, Asperger's, or anything along those lines. What was it? What did it entail? I'm going to pause this before I sneeze because I can feel it. Are you there? Are you there? I did sneeze. It wasn't a horrendous one, but anyway, yeah. Yes, if any of you have been diagnosed, what was it like? What, yeah. Did you just sit down and they ask you a lot of questions or what? I can't imagine it would be, I mean, there's no like scans or anything involved, is there? Oh, I can't have that. Oh, no. No, I don't think there is. There can't be. Like getting in that bloody drum thing, you know, that thing, that round thing where you go inside and they say it makes keep as still as you can and it makes a really loud noise. Oh, God. I ain't going in one of them. You're getting silly now. Come on. Oh, yes. I mean, you can't just say, oh, you know, this is how I feel and just going to dole out, oh, yes, we'll take this and try that. But then I don't know. Side effects, I don't like, I mean, headache tablets, like paracetamol, aspirins, ibuprofen, stuff like that. I'll take that. That's fine because it shifts it, doesn't it? But anything else, like bloody, you know, when the COVID was around, no, I'd never have that. I'd never have a bloody what's it, a jab. No way. You can get that as far away from me as possible. Because you don't know what's in it. You have no idea what's in it. And it's not been around long enough. That in particular wasn't around long enough to know the side effects. And it didn't even stop you getting it anyway. So what was the fucking point in that? What was the point? Oh, bizarre. That to me is just like baffles. It's weird. Anyway, back on. Yeah, side effects. Oh God, yeah, man, if you read all the side effects, I read something I was taking once and it said it can cause bleeding from the eyes. I thought, are you joking? Oh, you joking me? I took something once. I can't remember what it was for. What that had been for? Was that oh, what's that stuff called? I can't remember. My heart was beating really fast. And I thought, all right, I'm not taking that again. But yeah, side effects. And if it makes you a bit, you know, if it makes you kind of really, really hyper or, oh, I don't know. I was thinking about medication. Is it time? Is it time? Is it time for me to start medicating? I just don't like the thought of it. I really don't like the thought of it. Oh, the other one. What's it called? Bipolar. That's the one. That's the one I thought it could be for quite a while. Because of my moods. I mean, I haven't been horrifically up and down recently, but my God, you know, I have been bouncing off the fucking walls in the morning, bopping about, not being able to stop laughing. And then sobbing. But that ain't normal. So I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think it would help me? I mean, as I've said before, I probably don't come across as very anxious or depressed in these videos because, you know, I kind of come alive when I'm on camera, and in it is like I'm talking to my two mates, and it does help me. But oh God, I'm fucked really. When I'm bad, I'm horrendous. My head's going all over the place. My head's, you know, and sometimes I'm shaking so much, not shaking, but I'm kind of like moving so much I have to literally grip and hold myself to steady myself, and I have to breathe. That's another thing I get now. When I used to hear people say, "Oh, don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe." I think, what? Be a bloody potty. What are you on about? Don't forget to breathe. Who forgets to breathe? Well, now I get it, don't I? Oh yeah. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. About 5 or 6 of those, and clutching myself, holding myself steady. I'm back, and I'm fine. Well, I'm in a better. I'm in a better place. Yeah, I get that now. Breathe, just breathe. But I don't know. There's going to be a lot of hassle. I may look into it. I may look into what it entails. Look at me getting all posh. I may look into seeing what it entails. It's got a bit cold now. I'm dreadful, aren't I? What's it been 17 minutes, Christ. I have my little chocolate treats with it as well, which I love. Yeah, so I don't know. What do you think? Any comments? If any of you are on meds and it really helps, yeah, just tell me which ones you're on, and I'll kind of read up on them. I'm gonna have to breathe in a minute. I can feel my head twitching about. Yeah. What do you think? Do you think it would help me? Would it help me? Would it hinder me? I don't want to get bloody addicted and not be able to function unless I got me wassets on. I don't know. You hear people, don't you? Oh yeah, they became dependent on prescription drugs. I don't want that. Oh no, I don't want that. Oh, can you say that word, the D word? I'm not going to get flagged now, am I? You know, rugs of the D variety. I'm not going to get bugger if I am. Oh yeah, I've been thinking about it. I'm going to cut it off in a minute because I think I've rambled on enough. But yes, any advice? Any advice? And yeah, and if you can kind of give me an insight as to what it entails. Do they just sit you down and start saying, well, it's not one of those, how do you feel? You know, they put the pen to their mouth. I'm like, oh, for God's sake, I'll be sod this, I'll be out the door. But yes, I'm going to wrap it up and I'm going to reheat this. Again, I quite like this angle. I quite like this angle and I quite like this light. So I might keep it to this one. I will look into kind of cameras as well, and yeah, just see if I don't look quite so raddled. But thank you for listening, and yeah, look after yourselves and have a good night, and I'll see you on the next Fuzzy Ramble. Take care.